Hello, hello.
Hello. おはようございます.
Uh-huh.
Not how you say it.
I mean, yeah, in a language that you don't speak. You
I do speak it.
fucking
What are you on
weeb.
about? I'm fluent in Japanese.
Alright. Alright. Back to Life is Strange. We are on chapter 4. Getting
Sure.
somewhat close to the end.
Yep.
Do you remember this
Are you
chapter, babe?
excited? I do actually. I think it's my favorite.
It's my least
Is it
favorite.
this one? Oh, okay. Interesting. I was about to say like either this one or the next one.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this chapter. At least a part of it.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. And they had to go on the run. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They discovered a secret hideout where they could train day and night. They were happy. But the little wolf got very sick, and they had to move on. The brothers made it to the home of their ancestors, and the old wolves took care of them. Unfortunately, the hunters were hot on their trail and found them. The brothers had nowhere to stay again, so they decided to keep going south. They soon entered the old forest of the giants, where they met a pack of stray dogs who worked in a secret farm. The brothers joined them and worked hard to stock up on gold for the future. They were happy to find others like them, and everybody loved the little wolf, who was growing up fast. His power was growing too. The little wolf was more and more confident and independent. The big brother hooked up with the leader of the pack, and he taught him so much about life. Suddenly, the mean farmers who owned the land tried to hurt the brothers. The little cub was injured. He transformed into a super wolf and destroyed everything. The big brother was badly wounded. And worse, he didn't know where the little cub was.
Hey, Sean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a bad idea.
Daniel, No way. It's all good.
Wish we didn't go along with Finn, even though I wanted to.
It's okay, dude. You're my brother. And that's all that counts.
So, why don't you come and get me? I'm alone, Sean. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Don't get so close to that edge.
Please, come and get me.
Yes, I swear.
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
Stop!
Never mind. I remember which one this is now. I thought it was the other one.
So it's not your favorite?
No.
So your favorite is chapter 5?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Me too.
This must be my punishment.
No, this is my least favorite episode.
Can't
Yeah.
even focus on the page. This sucks ass, man.
Just like Ellie, she has no depth perception.
Yep. Bit of a fucked up situation. Huh? What the fuck just happened?
Don't ask me.
Wait. Oh, wait. My USB hub was reset. Give me a second. I need to reset the camera, I think, on... how the fuck do I do that? Oh. Wait, my camera is just not working anymore.
Yep. OBS is a bit shit with that.
Okay, fixed it.
Nice.
Yeah, my USB hub sometimes restarts for some reason. I'm probably gonna need to change it. And you know what that means? Get your friends to join the Lesbians United and follow so we can be affiliate.
Yeah. Thanks for the card, Agent. Can't wait to text you. Can't catch shit. Zero depth perception. Goodbye, sports. So hard to focus. Gotta practice way more. Not giving up. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
That has tattoo?
Wish I could find a highway to freedom.
highway to freedom.
Yay. Stupid reality shows. I'm glad the cops didn't mess with them too. I really hope they could keep going.
Combate.
Uh-huh.
Fighting.
Joey must hate the sound of this thing.
Oui.
This day feels like every other day. Just like prison.
All right.
What a timing.
Good day, sunshine.
Hey, Joey. Hey, man.
That looks like it might have been food. Hard to tell.
Ha ha. Never heard that before.
Oh, somebody is in a bad mood.
Sorry, Joey. Not feeling it today.
I don't blame you. But maybe I got something to cheer you up.
Pecans and chocolate?
Uh-oh. There's that smile.
Thanks, Joey.
So how you feeling today? Any headaches? Socket pain?
No. It's all good.
Well, this is your final test before... before they... check you out.
Check me out, Joey. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You know the drill. Don't blink and just stare at the light. Yes, nice retina response. Okay, now, try to follow the light as well as you can. Come on, Sean. You've been there before. Good, good. Keep going. Quick response. Nice. Remember, to see objects on your left side, you gotta turn your head more now. Yes. Looking good, Sean. Now try to align your pen with mine.
I'll try.
No rush. This is tough. Your depth perception will always be affected, so you gotta try harder.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Come on.
This is not ironically hard for me, like, cause I've got the same issue as he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, baby, is
that's
this why
enough. Too
no,
much
no, no.
stress on you and your eye. But remember,
No.
your depth perception will always be affected. Here, read this.
I'm a pirate.
Yes.
I'm a pirate without a patch. Arr.
I'd be more worried if you weren't such a smartass. You can try, but you can't rig the exam, Sean. It's time we release you. Sorry. Your vision has improved a lot. Now, you don't really have severe side effects anymore.
Yeah. That's just great.
I do have to tell them the truth. But first, let's clean this dressing.
Hey, sure hope you're watching the door like your phone.
Come on. He ain't going nowhere.
Great.
All I do is watch him.
Yes, true. Your job. Do you mind if we talk alone?
Mind if I finish with my patient?
He looks good for now, right? Just come back when I'm finished with him.
Sure. I'll swing by later, Sean. Stay cool.
So, how are you feeling today, Mr. Diaz?
Amazing. Did you find Daniel?
I want to go over this again.
What? I've been telling the same fucking story for 3 weeks. How much longer?
Until it makes sense. Until you get it right. So, silence isn't gonna help you now. Listen close, Sean. Tomorrow you're going to Jolena Shore and you'll be arraigned in court for the murder of a Seattle police officer. You might spend the rest of your life in prison, or you can talk to me.
I mean, he didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. The end.
So, who did? You do know.
It's just... I can't.
Was Daniel involved? Is that why you can't talk?
No, no way.
And you're absolutely sure your dad didn't go after the officer?
Yeah. He came outside. Then he was killed. That's what he did. Just guilty of being... Who knows?
I hear you, but... You're sure you didn't get upset and go after the officer? It happens.
Jesus, no. Look at me.
Okay, let's just jump ahead.
Average
Tell me
American
what
policeman.
happened in that farm in Humboldt. The place looks like a tornado wiped it out.
I've told you so many times. I have no clue why the place was trashed. I passed out.
Plus 2 seriously wounded, along with you. And a missing child. The only statement we have is yours. Sean, throw me a bone here. Can't you see I want to help?
So you haven't found my brother?
We might have some leads. You can help by telling me the truth.
Okay. Fuck.
The robbery. Whose idea was it? His? Or yours? Huh?
My idea. Yeah.
Me. It was my stupid idea. We got fired. I had to get money to help Daniel.
Wait, you planned a dangerous heist from armed gangsters. You.
I take the blame.
I take the blame. It was my problems, my brother, my cross to bear.
But you brought Finn into this. Your friend is learning the hard way.
You don't lecture me with your
Don't lecture me,
$30
okay?
hair.
I did exactly what I had to do to take care of my family.
I'm not gonna lecture you, Sean. But you're here because of the choices you did make. At least you take responsibility. Thank you for your statement, Sean. It's really helping. By the way, we contacted your grandparents in Beaver Creek. They can visit you after you're transferred. Might be a while, but you do have a support group. We couldn't track down your mother, though. Sorry.
Good. What about Daniel? You said you had leads.
I said might. Hold on. I gotta take this call.
I'm pretty sure back then he wasn't mandated by law or free. Like the
Did
fact
you
that
know
they
that-
have mandatory body cams is like a fairly recent thing.
Baby, did you know that
Even after everything.
In
I
Italy,
can't help but miss Finn.
they're trying to abolish the abuse of power law.
Great.
Yep.
At least Cassidy wasn't at Merrill's when it blew up. Wonder what Merrill told the cops about the robbery. Sorry, Hannah. She lost her family for this. Hope the cops didn't mess with Penny. Prison would fuck him up.
What, the body cam law? It's probably like a federal... Like, yeah, I think there's probably like states that had it before others, for sure.
Sorry about
but...
that.
Okay. So what's going on with Daniel? You really have leads?
Yes, we do. That's our job. The Bureau put his profile out over 4 states. So we are on the case.
You lied to me. You have no leads. You have no fucking idea where my brother is.
I don't lie, Sean, but you did. And your brother is paying the price.
Fuck. You.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Anyway, thanks for talking to me. I'll be back tomorrow to take you to Jolena Shore.
Average fed.
Yep. That's why we don't like Talia.
Come on.
Look out. I have to guard the guard now. Love it. Sit down so we can get this show going. So, how did your interview with Scully go?
You mean
Forgot the
interrogation?
people are calling.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Detective Flores wants to help. Maybe not. I just can't trust her.
After what you and your brother went through, I don't blame you. Aw, this shit is all wrong, man. You've been out of the garden for 3 weeks now. We talk every day. I can see that you're a good person.
Thanks, Joey. Want to tell that to the judges?
I'm just saying, you don't deserve this. Now let's check this out. The healing is coming along nice. Just gotta keep it clean for the next week or so. Simple.
That's great.
Seen the shrink this morning? What did she say?
Nothing I want to hear. This will take time and rehab, Sean. You have to process first. Ugh. I can tell myself that shit.
Clearly, I'm no therapist, but I've nursed patients with your injury. They all turned their anger into energy. You will too. Plus, the glass eye tech is pretty cool now. Things change, Sean.
I like this guy.
Me too.
Jail for life, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Stuck in jail is a big change. Can't wait. Sorry, Joey. I'm being a dickhead. Just bummed out.
I know. I do. But I promise there's a treat coming your way. Now, as for your wound, this is the last time you hear this from me. You have to clean it with sterile gauze and saline solution. Coat the area using the swab and cream. Then wrap it up with clean dressing. And you're the shit. Remember, you gotta do this.
4 times a day. I won't forget.
I'm sorry about everything, Sean. Wish I could have done more.
Dude, you saved my ass here. You're the only one I trust. It really helped.
Cool. I'm glad when I can make a Oh, shit. Emergency. I'm out. And no smoke break? Let's say our goodbye tomorrow. Oh, Sean, check out that towel. Got your name all over it. Catch you later.
Definitely don't want to smoke in his situation for sure.
Joey, you are her boss. What? Wow. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Got the sketchbook back.
Yes,
Isn't that nice?
it is. You know what's also nice? Not going to jail.
I know I fucked Daniel over. Again. And now he's gone. Where would he hide out? A 10-year-old by himself? Out there? He might go back to Seattle. But too far. Nowhere to go. If he tried to hook up with Claire and Steven, they would have definitely told me. Or the cops. Wait. What's that? Superwolf? Huh? Does that mean... It means that Daniel's with Jacob somewhere? He's safe? I could see him again. Huh.
I really like the drawings.
Yeah.
They're like usually pretty fucking good.
I wish I could draw like this.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Haven Point,
Mm.
Nevada. I gotta get to him. I gotta find a way to escape. Tonight. Okay. Time to clear off now. This whole hospital's so quiet. So don't make any noise. And find a way to get the hell out of here. Joey's the only one who helped me get through this shit.
No more
I don't know what they do when somebody
This one
loses an
isn't
eye. Like,
screwed in.
do they stitch it together?
I could pull it off, but
No. They let it scar and
It's
usually
gonna
they put a
be
glass
loud.
eye.
yeah. That metal bar isn't going anywhere. Let's do it.
Hey! What the hell are you doing in there?
Nice job, Sean. Now the guard is awake and pissed off. Can I have some privacy, please? Nada. Maybe I could, rig a decoy Sean in the bed. That looks so fake. But it might work for a second. Need a superhero to open that shit. Hope my last view of this world isn't this window. One stupid car. And I'm out of here. I could climb down the side of the building. Or die trying.
Okay, chat, what do we do? Do we climb the side of the building or do we die trying?
I say without trying.
Damn.
This is Gracie, dude. Don't freak out. Just get out.
You know, since they're really good with gameplay, they should put like a really complicated gameplay section, you know?
Oh yeah, that would have been so nice.
Don't think. Just
Like, you know, one of those balance
Keep going.
mini games that they used to be on like every game in the PlayStation era.
Uh-huh.
holy shit. Take a breath, dude. Damn. Way too close. Time to get my shit from the staff room. Okay, the guard is sleeping. This is your big chance, dude. That's Finn. No way. What is he doing here? Finn! Hey! Over here!
Holy fucking shit. No way. Sean, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to bail.
Son of a bitch. I wish I knew you were here. Could have hooked up. Shit. So, where's Daniel?
Can tell, yeah.
I can't tell you, Finn, but I'm going to get him back.
Good. Don't blame you for not trusting me anymore. My fault you're in here.
My bad, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think it would react like that.
So... Stupid question, but... How are you doing?
Well, you know... Kinda sucks. No coconut drinks here. So... How bad is it? You're high.
Let's say... I still got one left.
Sean... I know this doesn't mean shit to you now, but I am sorry. About everything.
Hopefully it's just that, you know, it was like the heist was his idea and then they got caught and separated. Daniel freaked out and injured everyone.
I don't blame you, Finn. You tried something. Even if it ended up being a mistake. I'll just... have to make things right for good now.
Thank you, Sean. You're a fucking gem, man. I love you so much. You know, that night, it meant a lot to me. I'm really gonna miss you.
Me too, Finn, and... who knows? Maybe we'll see each other again.
You're gonna find him, sweetie. I trust you. So you should trust yourself too.
Guess this is my room for the night. Fuck. What a mess. Flores can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file. Oh, come on. Did you interview everyone in that hospital? Or what? She seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys. Shit. Guess I fucked up her day pretty bad. Shit. Don't know how long I've been on the road. Need some rest. Okay. Haven Point is straight ahead. Just a few more hours drive. All right. Careful. Man, I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess. What a mess. Flores can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
Still with me, Sean?
Yeah, just zoning out.
Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So, what's the verdict on the new car? I know it's not a new board, but it's got 4 Hot Wheels.
Thanks for finishing it, Dad.
A perfect reward for your excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. You don't even bullshit me when you need cash. And I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Oh, please. You're the coolest dad. How could I be bummed?
Excuse me. Where's my regular, emotionless son? I appreciate it. Think we can hang out for 5 days without killing each other?
Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it.
So do I. Been too long since we went padre y hijo against the road.
Way too long. I love road trips.
Good to hear. By the way, boy talk. What's going on with that gin, huh?
You know. Going okay, I guess.
That was like pulling teeth. Well, I've got a week to find out the truth.
I actually kissed a boy. It wasn't planned or anything, just... Yeah. This happened.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I'm fine with that. But as long as you're happy, I'm down with it. It's a bit unexpected, you know? Ah, could that be Daniel? Hola. Hello. Everything okay, Lila? Oh, Daniel better not be giving you any sass.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night. Yes! It's so cool! Hey,
Alright,
Sean,
boy kissing.
don't crash the car!
He's driving real slow and safe, like a grandma. Thanks for checking in. We'll buzz you when we hit the motel.
Lila, you ready? Sounds good. And Sean? Jen told me to say hi. Girl cannot wait to see you again.
Hi. Does she know about the, boy?
Jeez, no. We don't talk much.
Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
Boy kissing is fine, right? It's only from men, though. Like, it's only based if it's men kissing men.
It's stupid, but I miss you.
I miss you too, my son. But this is all part of growing up.
I know. I don't like it.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a Diaz. You were born to roam and find your way home.
God. I love you, Dad. Wish I would have told you more.
You didn't have to tell me. You showed me. Oh, by the way,
Hey, wake up!
Huh? What?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing on our property?
Huh? Oh, man, I crashed hard.
Oh, yeah? Come on out, boy.
Who the fuck is that?
A fucking kid. Get out.
Look, I'm leaving, okay?
No you ain't. Step out or I'll call the cops. You don't want that boy. You deaf? I said out.
Ugh.
We don't need cops to deal with assholes like you anyway.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Too late for that, boy. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
I drove for so long. I had to pull over to get some rest, you know? I swear, I had no idea this was your property.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I was too exhausted. I guess I missed it.
He's just a kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
I got into an accident.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
Huh. Please, I just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah,
for my eye.
Oh, yeah. Did you steal them? Like this car?
Listen, it's not what you think.
Oh, I think it is. You ain't the first beaner we caught. Take his backpack.
Dude, come on.
Get it! Let's see what he's holding. So?
Nothing good.
Any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
Right shot. That's only the first step, right? It's femboys and then women. Femboys are still boys. What the fuck is... Fucking hell.
Whoa! You did not. That's it, boy. Get up. Up!
Okay, Chad. We fucked with him. Let him go. He's got nothing.
Hey, hold on a sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh? What?
What? Hablas español.
Chad.
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief?
Don't do this.
Oh, you don't want to share your language? Okay. Maybe you know this one. I'm a dirty thief with one eye. All I want to do is learn Espanol. Might be our official language someday, right? Si, senor? So, one more lesson. How do you say, this is not my country?
Fuck off. This is my country.
Hoo-hoo-wee! Did you hear that?
Look, Chad. It's gonna rain. Let's go before we get soaked.
No, we took the country back. Hold on. This little thief is fucking with me. You're really pissing me off, you know that? But I'm willing to give you one last chance to make things right. Sing something.
What?
Just pass the audition and you're free. We'll be very upset if you refuse.
Chat. You know what to do.
No.
Really? Okay. I warned you, boy.
Stop it, Chad! What the fuck, man?
Holy cow! What are you doing? Listen, you little beaner. Get your shit and go. Now!
Look, just drive straight and you'll hit the highway. Forget this happened, man, okay?
So the Wolf brothers were split apart. The oldest wolf was badly hurt, but nothing could stop the wolf from following his brother's tracks.
This scene is like one of the reasons this episode is my least favorite one. I was like, I understand the intent of it. And, you know, obviously there is some Americans that would behave this way. Just because the guy is, you know, Latino. At the same time, I always felt like this scene was like really badly shot and really, like, not as impactful as it should be. Like, they could have made it way more, like, scary and stressing and...
Okay. Still a few hours away from Haven Point.
And instead it's just like 5 minutes where you're like, oh, this is happening, oh, this happened. Like, eh.
Shit, I need a break.
I always felt like it
Might
could
be
have
some
been
shade at the
much
next
better.
billboard.
Which is a shame because it's, you know, pretty important message.
Stop. Can't run for miles in this heat. Yes. Shade. Oh, man. My feet are killing me. Feels like hiking in hell. Never drew a desert before. Huh. It's so empty and quiet. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Well, thank you for following, Roomba.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. This place is so empty. Huh. At least I won't mess up perspective for once. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Okay. Just draw now.
Nah, you're
Think
only
about
following,
anything
so
else.
do I go fishing with you tomorrow?
I could try adding details. Focus a bit more. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Man, my eye always starts hurting when I focus for too long.
And I'm trying to finish the Walker MSQ so I can start down trail tomorrow. But I kind of underestimated how many dungeons and trials there is.
My throat feels like sand.
Your skill goal is? Oh yeah.
No way I'm gonna die out here. Just keep on walking.
I'm still doing like the last I have 3 dungeons and 2 trials to go, I think, something like that. I just got lazy and didn't finish the Walker before Dawn Trail released because like I didn't have enough gear on Reaper, and now I just leveled up Pictomancer. I'm just doing it because it's like, you know, gotta do it. I'm totally not doing it just to unlock the zones so I can play, so I can level up my gatherers and crafters. It's Final Fantasy 14 stuff for free. The queues do suck. Hi Dova. The queues do suck. I had to wait 23 minutes
Daniel
to do
better be okay.
the trial.
Feels like I haven't seen him in years. Of course I miss everything about him. Even his whining. Yeah, you couldn't wait to get out on your own. Now you are.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah, Zero is
What's that?
yeah.
Huh. Well, at least I got company.
She's very yeah. Bye, Roomba.
Jeez. The cops must be looking everywhere for me right now.
Also, Riot Zero, yes. However, Barbaricia.
Shit, there's a truck coming. Whoa. Is he honking at me?
You missed Sean getting stopped by 2 rednecks.
Cool. Just see what he wants.
Giga Racist beat him up, ordered him to sing in Spanish, and then beat him up more and called him slurs.
Truckers
America
can't be
moment.
cops. Right.
Hey, need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
Chat, do we get in or do we walk? I will exceptionally accept all three's contributions since he doesn't remember that part of the game. Fucking Minecraft villager chat. That's true, Alfred, that's true. Hmm. One emerald for your answer? Fuck you. So?
Yeah, thanks. Hold up.
No, you didn't miss that much, Ruru. I mean, you missed like... what, an hour? You missed Sean getting beat up
Jeez. What the hell happened to you?
and escaping the hospital.
I ran into a couple of assholes who beat me up for no reason.
I see. Happens a lot around here.
Hey, Anton. You there? Everything alright?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere. Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
You mean number 2?
You owe me a beer for that. Over and out.
Good lord.
Don't freak out. I wouldn't have picked you up if I cared about that hitchhiking law.
Okay. Cool.
What does he look,
So,
60 but sound 30?
Hungry or what? You look hungry.
Maybe they didn't have 30 years old, 60 years old on...
I am.
But it does sound
As
younger,
you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches. Messy.
My wife
Best
packs better
sandwich
sandwiches.
ever. Seriously. Thanks, sir.
Anton.
Anton. Right.
Shut the fuck up, Wolfie.
What's
Why
your
is it always
destination?
you?
Haven Point. You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour.
It's always you with the Five Nights at Freddy's reference, Wolfie. I don't know what that says about you.
Take a nap if you want. You don't have to stay awake to be nice. Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just a boring trucker.
Only half an hour? Count yourself lucky. You could, Ruru?
Last stop.
I think you should tell Free about Five Nights at Freddy.
Just be careful out here. These people
Thank you for the
are kinda
follow.
weird.
Really?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
We're getting closer to getting affiliates and getting our emotes drawn by our official channel artist. Woo! Yeah, the truck driver was nice. Second person to be genuinely nice in this game. This Brody and this guy, that's it.
Hope those people are caring Christians. Like our grandparents.
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay.
Yeah, the hippies were a bit mixed. Some of them were okay-ish.
Hello there. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Don't worry.
You here for the service?
Not really. Looking for someone.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. No matter who you are or where you're from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus, we have a pretty nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'm just a vessel for our reverend. Thank her. Looks like you're here to see our new miracle, right?
What miracle?
You haven't heard of him? Then I won't spoil it for you. He'll be here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself. Praise the Lord.
That poor little girl. Her cough sounds real bad. Yeah. Very humble. That poor little girl. Her cough sounds real bad. Her father looked kinda spacey. But he was nice.
Someone in a Christian church being like a Christian cult being weird? That would never happen.
Oh, feel that cold air. Thank God for AC.
The world is in trouble. We are in trouble.
Claire had pretty much the same ones. Lame marketing, guys.
Amen to that. We are surrounded by false idols. A society run by greed and technology. Do you think we're any smarter? Look at the world. Why do we bow to these machines and ignore the real creator? Why? Temptation, not salvation. It can seduce you and destroy
Shit. I will draw too much attention. Better try upstairs.
That's why the Lord brought you all to Haven Point and me.
Faith. We hear that word a lot. But faith is not just a word, my brothers and sisters. Oh no. What is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation? Do you want your soul to be saved, brothers and sisters? Oh, yes. You are not like all these sinners out there. So I never asked the Lord for a sign. Then, He gave me one. He spoke to me and told me that I was doing right. And to reward our great faith, the Lord sent me the ultimate gift. An angel. A child graced with the power of God. The miracle we have all been praying for, waiting for. Can I get a hallelujah? Do you have faith in His power? Do you have faith in me? Then please welcome our newest member and our latest miracle, the angel Daniel.
Praise you, Daniel. Hallelujah. Jesus. Save us. Save us.
Here is Daniel, the prophet who was thrown to the lions by false prophets. But God saved Daniel so he could do his work. Yes, Daniel was brought to me
She's
to deliver
over 30,
us,
Joffrey.
to guide us from the wilderness to our destiny. Now Daniel will reveal the true power of the Lord.
Behold this miracle! Thank you, Daniel. Believe! What? I can't believe it's floating. Do you feel your soul rising like the cross? Look at that. Bless you, Daniel. Rise. Get up. Stand up. God, thank you, Daniel. Daniel's been touched by God. Oh, it's a miracle. I can't believe it.
Now we have a voice, a messenger. Our flock keeps growing. I see more and more new faces. But this is only the beginning. You must spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle. Thank you so much for coming. And God bless all of you. Amen.
Praise you, Daniel.
As our Reverend said, we do appreciate your kind donations. This helps us keep our church and to spread the word of God. Oh yeah, there's only a few tickets left for our picnic raffle next Sunday. Don't miss the child and another miracle. Any questions? Please talk to me outside. Bless you for coming today.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I saw you out in that parking lot earlier.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here too. We can see the whole room, and it's where a Reverend Mother teaches us classes.
Whoa. You okay? Need some water?
No, sorry. I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. That's too bad.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
Aw, you must be Jacob's sister. Did you get that letter from Jacob? Back when he was in California?
Yes. How did you know he was in California?
I was with him. That's how we met.
You are Daniel's brother? Really? He's always talking about you.
Hey, not too loud. Yes, I'm Daniel's brother, but I need some help.
The Reverend Mother says we always have to help our neighbor. What do you need?
What is Daniel doing here?
He's our miracle, and the Lord brought him right to our Reverend Mother. I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
Who is this Reverend?
You don't know her? That's our mother, Lisbeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She can't ever sin. The Lord guides her.
That's practical. Oh, I was blessed by the hand of God. I cannot sin. I can't do anything wrong. But you just murdered someone. I was blessed by the hand of God. Okay.
Just like our beloved Trump.
I thought you were gonna make a sponsor joke. Like, I thought you were gonna say, like, our beloved
Guys,
sponsor.
beloved Puzzles and Survival. Download it now and play it on your phone to get a smooch. I don't know.
And Puzzle and Survival was blessed by the hand of God and thus cannot sin.
What is this place?
This is our home. Our church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
So, can you take me to Daniel?
Oh, yes. He's gonna be so happy when he sees you. He missed you so much for his birthday. It will be like a late surprise.
Daniel, you're the living proof of their faith. And mine. I know you understand.
I mean... Sean?
Oh, my.
Sean! You came back! I knew it!
You've grown up, Enano.
Do I look older? What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen at the farm? Because of... me? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Forget it. It wasn't your fault. I should have... It's okay.
Does it... hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up.
Lamau.
It's different.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
Sean,
Yes.
I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And...
It's okay. We're together now.
yes. So, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But... we don't need to. We have a new home now. Look.
One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way, my name is Lisbeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return.
Sam Fisher.
Sean, you must be a believer now in our Lord, too.
You have to go to Tbilisi. Don't get caught.
No. Not really. No.
Daniel told me. But I was praying you saw the light. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Aw. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel? Now.
Okay, Reverend Mother.
Let's go, Daniel.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
I was in a coma.
Of course. I wasn't judging you. So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family.
I'm
and it
sad
would
that he
be
didn't show
good
up. I said shut the
for
fuck up,
Daniel
Wolfie.
to
He did show
have
up.
you by his side.
Oh.
You should know that the Lord has big
Forgot to put myself in
plans for him.
offline.
God or you?
God, of course.
I'm his family.
2 young boys are not a family. Mark 3:25. If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Daniel sounds more like a prisoner than a guest.
It saddens me that you see things that way, after everything I've done for him. I know why you're scared, Sean. That's because your heart's full of sins. I've heard about what you did in California, how you pushed your brother into felony. This is a terrible sin, and until you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What?
Bitch, who the fuck
Are you
wants
serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your son. And Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel, come on!
Why don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me! What the fuck?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Enough. You spilled blood in the Lord's home.
Sean, what happened?
Your brother came in here, impure and acting like a criminal. But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you. Then, when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here, Daniel.
I want to stay. Just go.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude. What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole! Daniel! They're not your family!
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back!
I'll say do nothing.
Anyone else has a opinion?
Come on, kid. Don't make me do this. You're not gonna win.
This one is the other reason I don't like this episode.
Daniel! Daniel!
You're pissing me off. This is private property. I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like you.
I just want my brother.
But he doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here.
Daniel, hey! Daniel.
Sean?
Karen?
You won't get him back like this. Let's go.
One of the main reasons I don't like Life is Strange 2, and I don't like this episode in particular because it's symptomatic of it, is choices don't matter at all. If you're nice to Daniel the entire time, he just dumps you there, and he's just like, no, actually I'm rather stay with like the insane cult that kidnapped me, because why? Like, if you're an asshole to him the entire game, it makes sense, but like, you're nice to him the entire game, why does that happen exactly? It's not like he was locked up with them for years and brainwashed. It's been just a few weeks.
Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean that dressing.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good. Karen seems to be on the move quite often. Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
Not the fucking Minecraft door sound.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it. I know I shouldn't peek, but I'm glad to know she learned the lesson.
I like that everybody in the Life is Strange universe carries the same exact brand of condoms.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, those were the same condoms that Sean had. Just
Karen
condom.
did her own road trip to get here. Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Oh yeah, she's a poet.
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
They really don't we?
This country's just way too big. Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then. We've come a long, long way, buddy. This thing is killing my back. I got bruises on my bruises.
No. Look at the letter from the baby.
Yeah.
Hi Sean and Daniel, I hope you're okay. I'm fine, but I miss both of you a lot. When are you coming back? That has been better later. He says hello and... Wait, I can't fucking read this. He says hello and we are fishing now that summer is here. We do a lot of stuff outside now and the snow is gone. You should come back to see Beaver Creek without the snow. I will be waiting for you, Chris and Captain Spirit. P.S. We need to save Beaver Creek from swamp bugs. He's so cute. Such a baby. He has a lot of letters now.
Huh. This isn't her tablet. Yay, technology. She came prepared. The Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble. Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there. Be right back. We'll find out. Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit. Yeah. I bet every guest can't wait to read this.
It's kind of how you were when you started talking to your father again, babe.
Yeah.
This place is quite
It's a normal
remote.
reaction.
Yep.
Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
He's very angry. Yeah, to be fair, she did abandon them, so...
I got a few moments to myself, so let's practice. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. I could see myself stopping by this motel during a road trip. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. These mountains really inspire me.
This guy draws better with one eye than I draw with both of mine.
Same.
No.
Shut up.
You shut up.
I wonder who lives around here. It's so wild and... huge. Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else. Alright. Back to reality, dude.
He doesn't perceive death well, but he did adapt. Like he trained and shit. You know what's fun? What's funny and also kind of cute? Since he met Chris, and Chris told him he should add like a fantasy element
to hit
to
up Jacob.
every drawing that he does. He has been doing that.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up. This country's just way too big. Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed. How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean, I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago, you didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
We almost didn't. We just kept moving.
And nobody helped you along the way?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did, and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy. and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Every time this reminds me, like, I wonder if someone that worked on Life is Strange had, you know, their mother abandoned us, because there's Karen in Life is Strange too, and then there's Rachel's mother in Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Who did almost exactly the same thing for different reason. And I'm like, you know,
Maybe. You know, it's possible.
yeah.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Yeah. Okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life. And I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
Thing is, like, I understand, but, like, you know, it doesn't excuse what you did. But
no,
you know.
I know you are, Karen. It still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not. I know I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you go, better it gets.
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are, and not fake it for anybody.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff, okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself. Oh man, Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. And then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars. Or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same thing with my best friend Lila. Smoking on the porch, just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
Very sad moment.
Yep.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go.
Uh-huh. Being on the bottle,
Sean,
right?
I know I can't change the past. Or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know. It's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Yes. Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
When we have time.
Gotcha.
I think that would be quite a lot of work, Offrey.
Here, try this on.
Because Noemi talked about like making something animated for the layout, but I think she was saying that it's a bit complicated. Because she's never really done it, right, babe?
How do I look?
Yep.
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
I mean, the that one I can do very easily, the star one. It's the other thing that I wanted to do, which was on mine, to make a C pattern go like forever, like eventually like loop, right? But like doing it is like very complicated.
That's the other thing, yeah, right, that I was thinking of, is that, yeah, it might be distracting. Like, if it keeps moving, it might be, like, a bit, you know, weird.
Sure he's gonna show up?
I don't know.
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Yeah, I mean, I know some people have layouts where like there's a part that moves like every, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes or something, so that would be fine.
The
But you know,
issue is
if
that if I wanted to make something that moves when there's a follow or something, I would have to write it in HTML.
yeah, I mean that
And
part,
fuck
that part, I'm pretty sure I would know how to do it, but like,
I mean, it's just basic, probably HTML and CSS,
It
but at
is,
the same
yeah.
time, like, I don't know. I'm a graphic designer. I'm not a developer of anything.
I mean, again, that one I would know how to do it, but like at the same time, I don't know. Like we already have an animation for following. Like the only thing would be like making it a loop where like every 10 minutes it moves, for example. You know, just like as a little quirky little thing. But like, would it be cool? Maybe. I don't even know, but like it would probably just like be really no. Like the layout already looks really good, I think.
Thank you.
I don't know if like adding a little moving part every 10 minutes is really all that important. It might just, as Riot was saying, just distract people and be like...
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I know when I'm watching something, if there's something that moves, like if I'm watching a show and there's something that moves like around here, I'm already like distracted by it. I turn my head and then I miss something in the show. It sucks. And like 90% of our viewers have ADHD, so I'm not sure it would be a good idea either, you know? I'm saying 90% as a joke, but like, I'm pretty sure
Probably
it's...
correct.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
Just like you did, you know? Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean! What happened?
I'm a pirate now.
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like, he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and... I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent, and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
So, you came back here after you escaped, but with a dazed little boy, and everybody was cool with that?
Trust me, it was not an easy thing for me to come back. And, yeah, they took us in. That's what they do here. They take people in.
Except they didn't want to take me in yesterday.
I'm telling you, to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
Did you even try to stop her?
Sean, stop it. Why did you think I wrote to your mother? Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
one more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen.
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
Hey, she is named Sarah Lee.
I don't understand the joke that Riot made.
I think it's a brand or something. There you go. She launched meat brand in the US.
Alright.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Lisbeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No, in another community back east. When Lisbeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day.
I love the fact that this is legal in the US.
Okay.
It's so normal.
There it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door. Closed door, is it?
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, we did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around. Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just so full of memories and stuff.
Whoa. This place is worse than army camp. Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his favorite cereal.
I'm sure he gets some Choco Crisp.
Rice Krispies.
The moat and the bean. Whoa. They kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty. What a great fucking family portrait. Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake. Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Religious people are lovely in it.
Yeah, the fucking nut jobs.
We are.
Is this Daniel's room?
Yeah.
Man. It's depressing.
Well, Lisbeth doesn't believe in material possessions, so...
Doesn't mean you need to decorate your house like a prison.
Who?
Is she forcing him to do this? Why is he accepting all that? Happy birthday, Daniel. Shit. People are really all over his power. So much for secrecy. No matter what happened, I guess Finn was a real friend to Daniel. They're so cute. Locked, of course. Shit. Maybe it opens the other door.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Yes. Yes. We're trying to get into her office.
Yes.
She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Yes.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Got it. Yes. That's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical
Oh shit, cheap
treatment.
viewers on
Holy shit! Wait, I cannot wait for the chip viewers.
Look. She has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Doesn't let me bend from OBS. I
What's
don't know
all
why.
this? Were you like sick?
You watching from OBS?
Conversion
No,
therapy?
no, I'm not.
Today.
I'm watching from Edge. It doesn't let me do it from there either.
That's okay, did it.
Being
so weird.
Pretty much.
I don't know,
Liz
it just
shows
doesn't
more
let me.
interest in boys than girls. They thought
Oh,
I
shit.
was a freak. A sinner.
He's a boy kisser.
Uh-huh.
He just said he liked boys.
Yeah, I heard.
Didn't you tell your parents?
You kidding? They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad thought I had a demon inside. So did I. I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean, what about Finn and I then? Are we going straight to hell?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
What do we say? Do we let him keep a bit of the money for his sister?
Sure. It's still like, we saved our brothers.
I feel very implicated with the sister. Because she has pneumonia and I got that shit 3 times.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
No. It might be too dangerous. We'll figure it out.
Okay. But be extra careful, please.
Sean, we gotta hide. Now. Hurry up. Come on, Sean, we need to hide. Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Sure has a funny way of walking, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see. Okay. I'm starving.
crazy. I really thought he was gonna catch us.
The guy's leaving. He doesn't look suspicious or anything.
Yeah. We were lucky. I can't believe this type of shit still happens today.
This is not upsetting at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Why did Daniel tell her so much?
It's a kid.
He's also not the smartest.
I knew this guy was sketchy, but...
Yeah, what do you expect
Whoa.
from somebody called Daniel?
Uh-huh. Me when I have an issue with
Shouldn't be here.
like
Look, I
Yeah?
know one guy that not called Daniel, but it's called Daniele in Italian, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I know two. One is a piece
Yeah.
of shit, and the other one is a literal mentally underdeveloped kid.
Mhm.
He was also my best friend in elementary school, but at the same time.
Oh yeah, it was named like that, yeah. Me
So-
when I have an issue with a kid who's gay, rather than this guy who never read the Bible, is a former meth addict, inclined to pride, has contact among the white gangs, and was in prison for 11 years. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, 11 years. That's her issue.
I
The
mean,
guy
she
was
has a lot
gay.
of issues.
No, I know, but you know.
Seriously, how can she ignore that? Is she actually scared of me? Better get Daniel out of here before she gets too much attention. She's running a typed ship here. Gotta give her credit for that. I don't think there's
Or not.
anything worth a
Why
look
would
in
you?
here.
Huh?
Gotta give her credit for that. No, don't give her any credit. What the fuck? The last thing you want in your religious cult is to give credit.
Shut the fuck up.
The fuck?
What is it?
I think that's the file Nicholas had. Take a look.
What? Is she trying to adopt Daniel?
Exactly. And she's doing it under the table, of course.
Man.
Only random stuff. Does she read anything else?
Obviously not. Kind of people that like lead a cult do not read anything else. Why would they?
I'm still like we are saying cold now, and I'm still bothered by the videos we saw yesterday.
The which one?
The Italian ones.
Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah, nice read for a saleswoman. Damn, this is so artless.
That'd be artless, bro.
Religious people hate art.
I wouldn't even say that, because at the same time you have the church that made that has, like, you know, gotten
Yeah.
like more than like 1 million sculptures, you know, around the.
Yeah, but
the
they're always
globe.
representative.
No, I get it, but at the same time, like, you know, it's not because you don't agree that you wouldn't call it art in that case, you know.
No, it's not a question of agreement on art. It just doesn't have any personality. It's just realism. Like, it
I mean,
doesn't express anything. It's just descript.
Yeah, but like the Sistine Chapel is still, like, you know, it was commissioned by the church, but at the same time, like, you know, you cannot say anything about the fucking Sistine Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
I mean, I can say a lot of things about the Sistine Chapel.
What I mean is, like, you know, don't be a dickhead. Don't be a fucking dickhead.
I'm just gonna say this. I will take a lot of art over the Sistine Chapel. Does it look gorgeous? Yes. Is it a piece of art I would look every day and be like, this is so inspiring? Absolutely not.
I'm not saying it's inspiring, and I'm saying that it still looks amazing.
Yeah, but like, that's the thing. A lot of things can look amazing and not be art. A lot of things can be amazing also and just be amazing. Like, they don't have to be expressing anything. They don't have to be full of, you know, emotion and soul. And like, if you give me like almost all art that was done in a religious purpose, not by religious people. There's religious people that can do art. I'm talking about just like religious art specifically. Usually, it's completely soulless. It's just like, I look at this just painting of Jesus Christ, or look at this, you know, like, or something like, oh yeah, I covered the whole painting in gold, and it's like, it's not interesting, you know? It can look good, but it's not interesting. And like, to me, like, one of the reasons that the Sistine Chapel looks good is because it's also not just a religious piece. But at the same time, like, it's gorgeous, and I respect the, you know, the talent that it took to actually, you know, make it. But at the same time, like, I just don't really like it. Like, it looks
Okay.
good, but I don't find it that interesting. Because it's just a giant, you know, religious piece with all, like, a lot of realism. Like, it's, I don't know, to me, like, there's like aesthetic art and art that, you know, like, speaks to you and makes you feel things. And I've never felt the second one with anything that was done in a religious purpose. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. But at the
I don't
same
know.
time, you know,
Yeah.
the what is it called? In Spain, the one fucking thing that, like, will never be finished ever, but it's like super fucking gorgeous.
Oh, La Sagrada Familia.
Yeah, Sagrada Familia is a church.
It is a church, and it was also built and designed by an architect that did it because he wanted to do whatever the fuck he wanted, and not because he wanted to make it, you know,
I get it. I'm you know, but that's also religious. You never had, like, any emotion looking at the Sagrada Familia.
If I say what I think of the Sagrada Familia, I'm gonna get so much hate though.
You don't like it?
No, I think it's shit.
Huh.
I hate the Sagrada Familia. I think it's like impressive in itself. Like, sure, it's like super complicated, super complex, etc. I think aesthetically, I hate how it looks. I think it aesthetically is the worst work that Gaudi has ever put up. He has so much better. Even just in Barcelona, you have the gardens that Gaudi, you know, designed, and they look so much better. I think the Sagrada Familia kind of looks whack, actually. And do I feel anything looking at it? Honestly, not really. Like, I cannot in good conscience, look at a piece of art and be like, this is shit. This is not worth anything. Because, like, from the moment that this motherfucker spent dozens of years working on it, designing it, and he spent his entire life perfecting his craft, I cannot, in good conscience, just say that. I respect what it is. And I respect Gaudi for making it because, like, he had a, you know, he had a belief. He had, like, a, you know, like, obviously he made it. Huh?
Yeah.
What did you say?
No, sorry. I thought you were done for a second.
No. Like, he was very Christian, alright? Like, he had a very strong faith, and, like, his belief and his faith led him to create something that he believed in, and he wanted to, you know, put all of his soul into it. And I respect that. However, I don't like it, and it doesn't do anything for me. And one of my biggest issues with a lot of religious art is that if you're not religious, it doesn't do anything for you because the emotion is not brought by like art or feelings, really. It's just brought by faith. Like people that look at
baby, your we saw your sound card is like doing like
no, like on stream or my mic.
I don't know, because I'm not listening to the stream.
No, I meant like the game, or is it the
might
game
be
or
the
is it
game
when I talk? Okay.
Because I don't hear it anymore now that you have alt tabbed. So maybe they hear also hear it on stream. And
how about now? Oh wait,
Still?
Wait, let me. What about now?
No, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, so it was the game. But yeah, like, if you see like a giant picture of Jesus drawn like super realistically, people who go to the church will feel things because it's Jesus, you know? Not because like the art speaks to them or anything, it's just because they are seeing a representation of what they believe in. And I don't believe in it, which means that when I look at it, I feel nothing, because on a purely technical point of view, it's just a realistic representation of Jesus, so I don't really care. And on a, you know, feelings base, I'm not gonna feel anything by looking at a picture of, you know, just a random dude with a beard, you know. I very rarely felt anything with religious art, honestly. Has happened, and usually it was because it was something in it that wasn't directly linked to, you know, the fact it was religious.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
Riot, you need Jesus.
You feel something when you look at pictures of Ishtola? I mean, that's more understandable than looking at Jesus, honestly.
Yes,
I mean,
but you need Jesus. Like, not like fully, just a little bit of it.
I get it, babe. However, goth cat girl mommy?
No, I get it, but at the same time, you know, like, Riot has been thirsting over every single fucking character.
Riot has been thirsting over almost everything.
Exactly.
Riot is thirsty, generally.
Riot, fix your shit.
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
Riot, more like Riot. Haha, get it? Get it? Get it?
Did you call her a hoe?
Yes.
Sick!
She calls herself a hoe. Like.
Nothing here.
We accept you for who you are. A hoe.
See, look.
Does
Exactly.
she even believe in any of this?
If I saw this in the picture in like the house of someone, one, I would run away because they probably
okay, and that one is understandable, yeah.
Because they probably hate me. Second hand, would I, you know, consider this interesting art?
One time, my mom got gifted a painting of Jesus Christ, right, from a very religious friend of hers,
Mm-hmm.
and the friend gifted it to my mother, And then I asked her, "Do you notice anything peculiar about the painting itself?"
Yeah.
And my mom says, "No." The friend says, "There is no what was the thing called? The one that opens the door? The handle, like the handle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doorknob. There's no doorknob." And my mom said, "Oh, honestly, I thought they just forgot about that."
Okay.
Because, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, Jesus knocks on your door, he doesn't enter, you know?
Okay.
So she just said, "Oh, I thought that the artist just forgot about the knob," and the defendant was super offended.
If someone offered me a painting of Jesus, I would burn it in front of their eye.
I mean, I've explained it before to people that didn't believe me, but in this household, we're literal Satanists. I don't want to see
You are. Your mom kind of isn't.
No, I mean you and me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm like a very, very, very strict atheist.
Yes, and I consider myself a Satanist. Okay, if somebody gives me a picture of Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be like, "Damn, bro, kind of ugly though," and never gonna fucking look at the picture again. Actually, I don't want to fuck anything with Jesus Christ in my house. Okay, I respect people who believe. I just don't. At least not in Jesus.
I'm fine with Jesus. He was a chill dude. Like he tried, you know. Like
I mean, yeah. If we take the representation that he has in the Bible for who he is, that was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, you know, helped and didn't judge the prostitute. He helped everybody who was around. He helped his friends. He taught the message of, like, you know, loving your neighbor and also not judging people, which the church is not very good at doing right now. So I don't have an issue with Jesus. He was probably a chill dude. Probably smoked hella
I'm perfectly
weed.
fine with Jesus himself. He just,
But he was racist. Jesus was literally Middle Eastern. He was a racial minority.
no, now because you are a racial minority, you cannot be a little racist.
No, you can.
Have you
but,
seen
like,
all three?
I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, during his life, Jesus didn't really meet a lot of other racial minorities.
Well, I'm trying to find something stupid to say. I cannot.
It's like the dude was born in the Middle East, died in the Middle East, and very young. So you know, like, they didn't have cars back then or planes. On the seventh day, Jesus returned
Why
with a
are
plane.
you saying that because?
So we're all good now?
All clear. I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
All right. You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
I was trying to hold it during the syntax.
See anything?
No, you're all clear.
This is why I struggle to stream story games. I say stupid shit. Wow.
Fucking hell.
Fuck off.
Are you just saying that because... Wow.
Locked, of course.
Oh my god.
Man, what the hell?
So you know what you're gonna do?
No. But let's do it.
Oh Lord, let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble servant and will obey your every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of
Speak to me,
special.
Daniel. Speak, Daniel.
Hey,
Speak, Daniel.
Speak to me.
Came back?
Enano, little cub. Come with me, Daniel.
Oh, it's a little
We're
cub. I
leaving.
thought it's a little cub.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
I'll shut up.
She's full of shit, dude. And she's using you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit.
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church. Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee? She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
This is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
What do we say?
I don't know, I have no idea. I mean, not a real Christian, I don't think he would stick. A minister warn her? Not really, maybe... she went to the doctor. I mean, it must be leaving to a doctor, right? Like, Daniel is very
I
like.
know. She went to see
Simplistic.
doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What? Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She's doing paperwork to adopt you and change your last name, Enano. Dad's name. Are you okay with that?
What? No, I didn't know. Is that why that card said Daniel Fisher?
Of course not. He's making everything up. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
Your homework?
I've seen your homework, Daniel. Copying lines over and over? How can you accept that? This is worse than school.
It's for my own good. To clear myself from all the things I did before.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need to.
Sean!
He must learn.
Very necessary to put like mashing left click there.
My best job to be a good brother.
You don't gotta be.
And I know I probably failed.
Immersion.
I should have never agreed to do that heist. It was stupid.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Also, yeah, right, that's the only explanation because there's no logical explanation
If I could
to
go
it.
back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. Dad would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Ano.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're
gonna
gonna kill him!
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know that.
Please! Stop!
And fucking stop him!
Daniel, listen to him.
God, this fucking part frustrates me so much.
I won't stop, no matter what she does. I'll come right back, again and again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too.
Shut him up, now!
Don't move! Just stop!
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
Now! Stop!
Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. sorry. I was so confused. I thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here. Now.
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell.
Move. Let us go. Move it!
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Kill.
Alright, Chad. What do we do? Do we threaten her or do we ask Daniel to get her out of the way?
Threaten, yeah.
I said move! Or I will hurt you.
Sean, foolish child. You can't threaten me with death. I embrace it. I know what awaits me.
I would shoot her, but I don't know if it's the best course of action, you know?
Uh-huh. Do we shoot her? Or do we not?
Don't. But she deserves it.
So Dova says shoot. You say no?
Yeah, but Dova's a dumbass.
No, he's just American. Shooting is normal for him.
You're
It's
right.
like another, like, it's an everyday thing for Americans to just kill you. Using powers on someone isn't illegal in the US? Not yet. She does deserve it. However, should you do it in front of the baby? So you say to use Daniel as well? No. What do you mean pull her out?
Like, so Daniel doesn't see.
Oh, yeah. So we get her out of the way then? We ask Daniel to get her out of the way? Alright.
Open the door and then...
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent.
I don't believe you anymore!
Yeet! They would just close the door behind and let her burn, honestly.
And this is how lesbian was born.
The second playthrough I did of Life is Strange 2, I shot her.
How badly does it go?
Not very. You shoot her, Sean feels bad about it, and Daniel and Karen are surprised that you did and a bit shocked.
understand. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world.
For context here, if Daniel has a low morality, he kills Karen himself. Unless you convince him not to do it, if you know... Bless you. If you have a good relationship with him, you can convince not to, but otherwise he snaps her neck with his power.
Dazed and repealed.
So... this was my least favorite episode of my least favorite Life is Strange game. And to me it's symptomatic of everything that is wrong with Life is Strange 2. Which is the pacing a lot. This episode goes way too fucking fast. And it happens in a time that is way too short for me to make sense. Daniel takes like 3 weeks to be completely turned against Sean. To the point where he watches him get beat up, understands that he's never gonna see him again, and be fine with it. For no reason at all. And I understand why. The reason is they wanted this confrontation scene, and they wanted a gameplay of like trying to convince Daniel. The thing is like, if you've been good to him the entire game, it makes no sense. It makes no sense that he turns against you this fast. It makes no sense that he turns against you at all. And the final scene doesn't make much sense, but they had to do it like this because they can't make two completely different scenes and two completely different paths in this game. And I think that's an issue with what they try to do with the game. This game is like way bigger than all of the other Life is Strange games because it's not just about like a small town or the fate of your you know, childhood best friend. It's about racism in America, a giant chase, your dad dying, a church, a cult, your grandparents, a road trip, classism, the hippies. Like there's so much in this game, and I feel like there's too much to the point where it's like so ambitious that it fell victim to those ambitions. Like the whole game would have been able to be 5 different games if they had fleshed out everything. And the issue is that you end up with this chapter, for example. To me, if you wanted to make it good, you would have had to make it 5 episodes. In 1 episode, it's just like, oh, yes, this happened. By the way, Sean has been in a coma for 3 weeks. Also, by the way, now Daniel hates him and doesn't believe in him and trusts in like this random person that he just met. There's this guy who's like super dangerous and he has a gun, and like there's so much happening in 1 short episode that it just doesn't give time to just flesh out everything, and it ends up to me not being believable. Especially the part with Daniel, but everything else as well. And because like the whole situation is in itself believable if the time frame had been bigger. There's a lot of people that have been turned away from their family by like a church brainwashing them. There's a lot of people that are really good at this, especially in cults. But not this fast. Not in this time frame. It's just they wanted this idea to be in the game, they wanted it to happen this way, and they wanted it to end with like a confrontation with Daniel where like there's this big scene of like Sean getting up and getting beat down again and trying to convince Daniel to go with him when it's like, unless you've been an asshole to him the entire game, it doesn't make sense. Because like, he's 9 years old, he's not... like, the fact that he's 9 years old doesn't mean that he's... that you can just like... you know, like, look at him and tell him 2 words and convince him like that his brother is not worth listening to anymore, especially with everything he's done for it. I don't know. It's just to me a very weird episode. Like, I still like Life is Strange 2. I still think it's a good game. I just think that it's the worst Life is Strange for me because it's just too ambitious and it feels like too rushed. And there's so much missing from it. And there's also too much that is too much in the game. And you end up with a game that's like good, but has many of those moments where it's like you've seen how I reacted to the thing. Like it's frustrating to me because I love this franchise so much, and I also love this game. I just get frustrated by like feeling like this could have been so much better. And I'm not saying it's necessarily done not. Like it could have been Square Enix rushing them. It could have been like very much. Like I say, might have been. It probably is. But like there's so much things in this game that feel weird. Like the pacing of this chapter, the pacing of the game in general, how different it is, and also those fucking random moments of gameplay that they added. Like, why do you need to mash left click to get up when Sean is getting beat down? It doesn't give anything to the game. And on the opposite, it actually takes away from the tension of the scene. It just takes you out of the cinematic because it should be a cinematic, and it ends up being a thing where you're just like, oh, I have to take my mouse and like click like a fucking idiot on the left button for no reason at all. And this doesn't feel like something from Donald. I think that's from Square Enix, just being like, oh, you have to add gameplay to the game.
I think it was meant to be like to give more importance to his choice, like to give like an actual feeling, like physical feeling of pushing through. But at the same time, it's completely useless and also detrimental to the to the moment, really.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I say I think it's Square Enix because Donut doesn't do this kind of mistakes in general. And I know that at some point during the development of Life is Strange 2, they had Square Enix breathing down their necks. Like, for example, I know that they took more time, they took less time to develop the game as they wanted because Square Enix wanted the game to come out. And, you know, reminder, after this game, they split up from Square Enix, they went on their own way, and they abandoned Life is Strange. Like, they left their beloved franchise behind just to get away from Square Enix. Just to be independent. And they said that themselves. They said, we want to be independent, we want to make our own games. Obviously, they're not gonna say, you know, that Square Enix did wrong things because, you know, they don't want to get sued, but I'm pretty sure this is the reason. Like, they had Square Enix telling them to do things and forcing them to do things because they're the publishers. And, you know, they didn't want that.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't understand it because, like, Deck 9 did, you know, True Colors, and True Colors feel much better to me. But at the same time, I think True Colors got it right in the sense that, well, I'm not gonna say, you know, much about True Colors, but like, it is back to being an intrigue in like a town. The road trip aspect of Life is Strange 2 is really cool, but it also gives it so much more scale and so much more work to do on this. This is why Square Enix 2 is my Life is Strange 2. Square Enix 2. This is why Life is Strange 2 is my least favorite Life is Strange. Yeah. And also why this chapter is my least favorite chapter. I still like it. Like Life is Strange 2. I don't like this chapter. I hate this chapter actually. It's very frustrating to me every time. I always like. Sometimes when I replay this game, I skip this chapter. That's how much I dislike it. But like, I still like the game. I just get very frustrated from what it could have been. Because if it had been better than this, it could have been the best Life is Strange by far. But instead, it's the worst one because there's so much that I have issues with. Damn, most people So, most people
Oh, damn.
snitch on Finn, huh? I'm glad to see that the least amount is people attacking Joey, because Joey doesn't deserve to be attacked.
Yeah.
A lot of people sang the song, huh? Hey, most people let Karen open up to them. 93%.
A bit unexpected, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. Then the sharing money with Jacob, 51.49. I thought it would have been more in favor of giving him money.
I think it would have been I think it was gonna be the opposite, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. His sister is sick, you know. Like... 9% of people shot Lisbeth while Daniel was hurting her. 22% people got Daniel to kill Lisbeth. And 3% just shot Lisbeth straight up. 22%. That is really high.
Yep.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across. You ready?
Yeah, I think.
Did you see they built the wall, babe?
Uh-huh.
I mean, non-ironically, that you know, it's a wall.
Yeah.
To Mexico. All right. So that was it for chapter 4. So tomorrow we are streaming. Well, we are together, but Noemi is streaming God of War.
Yep.
While I watch. Yeah.
Okay. The public announcement regarding the podcast. We might ask a couple questions regarding what do you think the podcast should be and what you would like to hear from us. We have a couple ideas, of course, already. So it's more of a hey guys, general ideas more than hey guys, we are gonna do whatever you want.
Yes.
Because it's still gonna be our podcast, but we want some input on it.
Yeah, we want your opinions.
Me and Ellie have some different ideas regarding some things, and you know, it would be nice to get an exterior opinion, especially from people that will be watching it. And I think that is all regarding like news.
Yeah, we'll ask questions on our Discord, which you can find a link in the chat. You can join and give your opinion on the questions.
As always, you can also go on the YouTube if you lost one of the other VODs, and every VOD will be uploaded there.
Mm-hmm.
We also have an I'm saying it now just as a to hype you guys up, but we are also working on offline content, but that, I mean like not on stream and not podcast, so even more stuff. Because we're really into like interacting like this with friends and people that like to watch us, so we are actually doing a bunch of stuff behind the okay, whatever you say, guy. Thank you, babe. Man, what a cunt.
What the fuck was that?
I was saying,
created 2 hours ago, by the way.
So this guy's probably just going around being an asshole. All right. I was saying, there is more stuff that we're doing, like just behind the scenes for now that will be revealed soon. It's gonna be good. So definitely check that stuff out when we tell you more. And I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say, really. I wanted to just talk about a couple things that we missed.
Yep.
Like not that we missed, it's just we haven't talked about.
Yep. All right. So yeah, tomorrow God of War. Then it's our day off.
Yep.
For the movie, and then Tuesday I'm finishing Life is Strange 2. We're doing the last episode.
Yeah.
It's the most important one, so make sure to be there. And
then it's, True Colors.
Yes. Also Tuesday after I finish the game, we're gonna watch together the different endings. So there's more than one ending, so we'll watch the other endings, and yeah, after that it's True Colors.
And be sure to bug Ellie to play something else other than the Life is Strange. After she finishes, we want her to play Dark Souls on stream. It's gonna be very
I won't
funny,
be
guys.
playing Dark Souls on stream.
She will play Dark Souls.
I won't.
On stream. She will.
No, I will not.
She will. She will.
Nope. I'm gonna be fucking Final Fantasy 14 on stream. Fuck you. In 2 hours fishing session stream.
Fuck no.
All right. Gonna send you to watch the others as usual. So yeah. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.